Do.
What is going on, everybody? Don't know if you guys could even hear me yet, or if anybody's here. Sorry for the bouncy. There you go, Rio. What's going on, buddy? Can you hear me loud and clear? Hopefully you can. Sorry for the bouncing. Oh, shit. You guys might look at this right here. Hold on. How do I flip the screen? Hold on. I'm driving. There you go. That's a better view. All the hot air balloons taking off in the desert on this beautiful morning. There's a whole shit ton of them taking off. You can only see a couple of them. Justin, what's going on? Good morning, sir. You guys just missed it. As soon as I got off the off ramp, you could see at least a dozen of them taking off. Pretty neat. I see them from the house every day. Every evening they're taking off, or they're landing in the evening time. You see them from the backyard. Doing good, Justin. How about you? Good morning, everybody. See if you guys get a better view of them up here. Real, thanks for the morning view. You know, I wish I had service. I'm actually headed to the lake. You might be able to see them from back here. I don't think so, though. Just a couple of them. That there's a little ridge back there. You see them just poking up. Try and hold the camera still. Hold the iPad still for you guys. You could just see them, but there's about a dozen of them back there that all are taking off. And they'll get a nice desert view. There you go. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them in the picture right now. If we're about 10 minutes later, you'd see them all because they're just now taking off. Pretty cool. I sure as hell ain't going up in one. You know, I'm worried about an airplane crashing, let alone a balloon popping. All right, so let's see here. Sorry, buddy. All right, there we go. Run somebody off the road. Let's see here. See if we can get this thing stable. I do apologize for the bouncy video. Got my iPad on the dash, so see if I can get it a little more stable. There we go. Rio, you're not either, right? I'm right there with you. I'm not. I can see them all now. Oh, yeah, they're all taking off. There's still about 6 of them blowing up. I can see over my back shoulder. Oh shit! Here comes probably about to get pulled over. Live streaming. Phoenix PD about to get me. See you right there. Hold on. He didn't want me. That's good. Good thing I wasn't speeding, huh? I'd have to broadcast live if I got pulled over. That probably wouldn't go so swell. All right, so as you can see, completely not in the office. I was in the office, not in the office. Headed fishing. I'm a little bit late. It's 5:30 here. The sun's already coming up. I should have been out here about an hour ago. Actually, about an hour and a half ago. Because I am going to the lake. I can't see. Ken, good morning. Why are we so early? As you can see, I'm not in the office, and if you can see behind me, there's a boat behind me. It means it's a good day today. So it's either that or don't go live. So you guys either get me early or you don't get me at all, or super late in the day. So I figured you guys get me for a half hour or so while I drive a little bit through town. So it's like a 45-minute drive. The little lake. I've got a lake like a couple minutes from the house, 10 minutes from the house, but this one's about 45 minutes. 50 minutes-ish. Eduardo, good morning, sir. Thank you, Ken. Thank you. Gonna have some fun today. Justin, where's the lake? It's in Arizona, out by what's called Cave Creek, um, just north of Phoenix, called Bartlett Lake. It's flipping bright. I might need my sunglasses this morning. There we go. It's a little bit better. A little bit better. Flipping bright. Great. I really don't want to pull up next to this Phoenix PD live streaming while driving, so let me scoot on over here. It's bad enough he already went by me, probably not paying attention, so. Although I believe we'd be out of his jurisdiction anyways. Not actually not out of his jurisdiction, but at least out of his patrol area. At least the town that we're in. But anyways, don't want to break too many laws, so we'll keep this one short and sweet and to the point, and have some fun this morning. Daily free play yesterday was a nice win. Free play in the live show sucked butt. Couldn't get that extra couple runs that we needed in that game. Twins got the job done, which was nice because it was Twins was a premium play, and premium plays went 4-0 yesterday, which was all awesome. My personal plays went 2-2, but that free play from the live show needed a couple more runs to hit the over. Needed 4 more runs to hit the over, and it was all she wrote in that one. So Dodgers shitting the bed on us yesterday. Dodgers nearly getting blanked, only putting up 2 runs. That one crapped its drawers as well. Kind of like my plays yesterday, going 2-2. So no harm, no foul there. We'll get it right back, and we'll have another good day today. Hopefully you guys are all having a great day. If you haven't done so, please do hit the thumbs up button. If you're watching this in the archive version because you're expecting us to go live at 10 a.m. Eastern time, you missed out. Decided to go live a little earlier today. As you can see, not in the office. Got a boat behind me, headed to the lake to go do a little fishing, and wanted to get the live done so that way you guys had it. You guys had something else to bet. A lot of early action games today. Did post a daily free play video. Filmed that from the office. Drove to the office a little extra early. Filmed that. Put out our games. All of that good stuff, and get everybody rocking and rolling. By the way, if you're on my personal plays, they'll be out here shortly. I'll actually be texting them in just a few minutes when we get off the live, because we're not going to be live for too long today. Obviously, because I'll lose service here in a little bit. I'll probably lose service in 15 minutes. So within 15 minutes, my personal plays will be going out. Nice big 3-0. There's 4 premium plays posted, which I do believe we'll have another big monster day. After yesterday's big 4-0, premium plays are looking awesome for today. So don't miss out on anything that we're putting out, because it's going to be another big week, that's for sure. And by the way, I believe Jay did it. I think he announced it either late last night or early this morning. But buy 3 days of premium plays, get the 4th day free. That applies to premium plays and premium plays only. So if you buy 3 days of premium plays today, if you bought them yesterday, buy them again. After going 4-0, you get an additional day free. That applies for today only. So we'll jump into a couple games today. We'll take a look at a couple things that I like, and have some fun. So let's jump right into that. Because I want to get it out of the way before we lose service. 3 NBA games today, much like yesterday. Yesterday, 76ers getting the job done, 120-95. Knicks getting the job done, 101-92, which I deemed a must-win game for them. Not wanting to go to Atlanta down 2-0. Same thing with the Utah Jazz getting a win over Memphis. Utah was at home going into Game 3 in Memphis. The series will be tied up 1-1. They put the beat down on that one, 141-129. Super high-scoring game, 270 points. Um, we had the over in that one. That was nice win for everybody there that was on my play. So that was a nice cash. But again, NBA's been treating us well. I think NBA is going to treat us well again today. We've got 3 plays. Bucks and the Heat, game 3. Bucks up 2-0. They are in Miami. Bucks are laying 1.5, minus 125 on the money line. Total on that one, 225, 225.5. Depending on where you get it. Mitchell says go Leafs. Go Leafs. Close out the series today. Mr. Jaden Hopkins, what's going on, sir? We've got the Suns and the Lakers a little bit later, and then the Nuggets and the Trailblazers for game 3 as well. When you start taking a look at them, Bucks and the Heat, Bucks and the Heat, Bucks and the Heat, the Heat are scary, but they're getting their asses killed after game 2. Game 1, they hung in it. Took them to OT, ended up ultimately losing by a bucket, and covered the 5 points that they were getting. Game number 2, they got just absolutely dominated from start to finish, and they took a beatdown by the Bucks. What do I expect today? I don't expect any different today, to be honest. As far as the total goes, the total is going to be the wild card for me. If the Heat can't slow down the Bucks, not only will the Bucks win and cover the 1.5 on the road, but it should go over if they can't contain the Bucks. Now, the Heat can somehow figure out a way to slow down Milwaukee. Possibly they keep it under that total at 225.5 or 225, depending on where you get it. But I don't see that the case. I don't think they can slow them down. I don't think they stop them. I think the Bucks are on a mission after a very close game 1, and I don't think they're going to allow it to be close in game 3. I think they ultimately pull ahead. And the Bucks will give them a run for their money at one point. Maybe it's in the first half. Maybe it's in the third quarter. Maybe it's all the way down to the last 4 or 5 minutes, and the Bucks finally pull ahead and get the job done. They're laying $1.25 on the money line, or 1.5 minus $1.10. Having to win by 2, laying $1.10, or lay 15 cents more and having to win by 1 to get the job done is a little more enticing to me. I think the odds are definitely, there's a lot of close games that win by 1 versus win by 2 or 3 or 4. So if you're going to have to just lay 15 cents more, I'd take that all day long. So I do believe the Bucks get the job done. Going to throw that right out there as a free play for everybody. The Bucks on the money line. Bucks money line minus 125. So if you guys are listening or you watch the archive version, the Bucks on the money line minus $1.25. Michael, good morning. Oh, you headed up to Lake Arrowhead. Very nice. Very nice, sir. Have a safe trip up the mountain. I love it up there. Absolutely love it. They've got some amazing smallmouth fishing. It's been years since I've been there, but I absolutely love it up there. I didn't even see your comment. Justin, do they do the boat parties? I don't know if they do the boat parties at Bartlett or not. It's a pretty small lake. It's a very small lake. They've got a couple of houseboats, small marina. Water's super low. Fucking rocks everywhere. Little reefs everywhere to hit. I know I wouldn't want to take the surf boat out there just because it's so small. I wouldn't want to put somebody behind me. It's bad enough, all these recreational boaters that don't have a clue on how to operate a boat or the unspoken rules or the laws on the water. So I don't think I'd want to put, somebody behind me in the water on Bartlett. I know a lot of people do, but I'd rather a bigger, wide open body of water. But yeah, small little mud puddle. But it's a fun little lake. Catch a shit ton of fish, but they're all going to be like that big. You go catch 100, 200 little 6 to 8 inchers, but finding the 2 pounders or finding the 3 pound elusive fish here is the hard part. But moving along, because I'm going to lose service here in probably about 10 minutes, and I need about 4 of them to send out my games. Mr. Beeman likes the White Sox money line. Very nice. White Sox are they either make me money or cost me money. And they seem to be about even when it comes to that. Can't time them right. Can't time them right for the most part. But the rest of the NBA definitely, looks enticing today. Suns and the Lakers, as far as that game goes, or the over in that one, I think the over is sitting at 211, I believe, which is what the total ended up at in the last game. As far as the Lakers and how do they play at home, to me, that's the wild card game. You just don't know which LeBron James and Anthony Davis you're going to get. You just don't know which one you're going to get. And to me, that's a risk. That's a risk that I'm not willing to want to have to lay down on. Hey, check out this for you guys. It's pretty cool. Hold on. Oop, 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 oop. There we go. Pretty damn cool. You guys missed it. The sun was just peeking up over the background. This is a church back here. I'll let you guys see that's a better view than having to look at my ugly mug. So I'll leave it at that for just a second. Robert, you get a nice little chunk and change on the Mavericks. They definitely have the edge. It's no doubt about it. Rich says, "Oh, I saw a cactus. There's cactus right in front of you. Let me tell you, there's too much cactus out here. There you go. There's some right there. Cactus everywhere. Cactus everywhere. Let me see if I can. There we go. The view up here should be pretty good. It was better about 200 yards behind me. You can see the sun just peeking up over this rock formation. It's a pretty damn cool rock formation right here. And then there's this huge mountain. Actually, not huge, but a big mountain on the other side with some massive homes. Straight massive homes. And you guys will be able to see it here in just a second. So this mountain right here, and way up there, you can see them up there on those rocks up there. Just some massive mansions up there. Way up, way up, way up, way up. Right there, there's one way up at the very, very top of that peak. It's pretty damn cool. This view is better than looking at my ugly mug this morning. But getting ready to lose service, so we'll wrap it up here in just a minute. But nonetheless, the Lakers game to me is a wild card. It's a stay away game. Can't touch it. Lakers probably come in and dominate. They should. They're at home. I would expect them to. But it's the Lakers, and you just don't know which game, which team you're going to get on any given day with the Lakers. You're going to get the flopper, or you're going to get the one that's playing hard all day long. You just never know. And unfortunately, it's the way it rolls with the Lakers. Real quickly, in baseball today, taking a look at a couple of the early games. Cleveland and Detroit, you get Bieber on the mound for Cleveland, and they were laying $1.60 early this morning, like 3 a.m. So 3 hours ago, basically. I think they're up to 165 now. I'm not sure. I'm driving, obviously, so I'm not about to go check and do all that. They're coming off that 1-0 loss to Detroit yesterday. 5-5 in their last 10. I better slow down before I get a ticket. There we go. What to expect out of today's with Cleveland? I like them going up against the Indians. Indians are a team. We're not Indians, excuse me. Against the Tigers. I like the Indians against the Tigers. Holy shit, I can't see. Hold on. Jesus, that is bright. There we go. I'll let you guys see this. My view this morning. My view this morning. As far as the Indians going up against the Tigers, I like them against the Tigers this morning. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Oh. Roundabouts the size of a Prius on the way to the lake. No, that's not a wild donkey. That was a statue on the right-hand side. If you rewind, you'll see a statue of a donkey. We might see some wild donkeys out here. Might see some wild burro on the drive. You just never know. You just never know what you might find on the way to the lakes in Arizona. You might find a woodpecker. You might see a cubby of quail. You might see a whole muley, or you just never know. Coyote, maybe a pig, clown, or jackass, aka donkey. A couple palm trees out in the middle of nowhere over there on the left-hand side. Ooh, that's a bumpy drive. You're going to see any goats? Here you go. There's one right here. There's one right here. Man, it's bright today. So, got to get this out to you guys before I lose service. Already put out the one on the on the box. But as far as this game, I don't know what the line is currently on the Indians, if it's still 160 or 165. But I like the Indians to get the job done this morning with Bieber on the mound. I think we get a solid start out of old Shane Bieber. I mean, he's got nearly 100 strikeouts through 65 innings. I expect to see 10, 11 strikeouts out of him and put the Tigers in some distress where they've been all season long. I think the Indians will notch their 27th victory. They're second in the AL West, chasing number one. And the Tigers, 19 wins on the season. And I don't think they notched their 20th today. So, not a big play on the Indians. More of a smaller play, $300 to $500 play to go along with the Bucks. But the Indians money line. Might be a little fun little parlay as well. Indians money line with the Bucks money line as well. So I think those both go 2-0. I think those both go 2-0. And that's what I have for you guys today. I'm about to lose service here in just a minute, so I'm going to let you guys go. That way I can get my personal plays out. All Brent says I'll be your whiteboard free picks, Bucks money line minus 125. Indians, thank you. Thank you, Brent. I do appreciate that. Man, it is bright today. In the shade, it's too dark with sunglasses. Out of the shade. And it's like I'm at the beach. It's like we're so close to the sun today. Ooh, it's going to be a hot one. All right, folks, enjoy your day. Enjoy your morning. I had fun. You guys completely made the drive go by fast. We're going to have a good time today. And let's make a boatload of money. And remember, everybody, please wager responsibly. Don't do anything stupid. Thank you, Brent. It's my pleasure. And if you're on my personal plays, they'll be out here in just a minute. They'll be texted to you in just a minute. Premium plays, remember, buy 3 days, $99, and you get the 4th day free today. So buy 3 days, you end up getting 4 for the price of 3. And that's for today only for premium plays they put out. All right, guys, I am out. Enjoy your day. Please wager responsibly, and we'll see everybody live tomorrow. Take it easy, everybody.